Okay, welcome, Gooners. Today we are going to be doing. Okay, I decided to start something new. Okay, it's like a podcast, but for retards like you guys who are, watching this. Okay, so we have our guest over here, Ishan Khan. Yeah. So here's what we're gonna do. This is called. Okay, shut up. Shut up. Stupid nigger. Okay, so Ishan, what do we talk about?
I don't know.
What do you mean you
Let's
don't
start
know?
talking last 2 months. Well, in the last 2 months, let's talk about Dubai. Abu Dhabi is getting the first Middle East, Asia's first, no, not Asia's, the
Are
Middle
you
East
dumb?
first.
Hong Kong has Disneyland, I guess.
Okay, fine, not Asia's, but like Middle East first Disneyland.
Okay,
Absolutely
yeah, yeah,
fine.
yes.
I can't
It,
wait for the Disneyland to open and all. That's on surprising news right now.
yeah. What about with movies? Like, what's the talk about movies these days?
These days. With the movies
Yeah.
coming out, like Sinners recently came out, Thunderbolts came out.
Mm, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, like, how do you feel about Thunderbolts?
This is now people would say like if I say something like this is actually the revive of Marvel's like MCU, people would be like, hey, didn't MCU already didn't it already come back with Deadpool and Wolverine? Look, that was like a collab fest. I wouldn't
It was a
say
shit
the
show, bro.
story
It
of
was,
Marvel. That movie the from for Marvel, that movie like took the story nowhere.
yeah,
But look
true.
in Thunderbolts, this made a whole new family by scratch. No
Yeah.
team, no
Hell yeah,
team,
hell yeah.
no leader. It's
Yes,
just
man.
scratch.
Yes, people, listen to this man.
I'm saying facts, bro. Look, I'm and also like the post credit, it took the story somewhere. Like we found out like which team is going to be battling Doom.
Yeah, I get. Yeah, I know, I know. And then what are you, like an philosopher or some shit?
No, I'm just a really good liar.
Okay, what do you think about
I
any
can't
of
even
the
call
Indian movies that have came out this year?
Indian. Wait, what movies did come out?
A lot did. Yesterday we watched one.
Hit 3. Okay, let's talk about this movie. Look, this movie, it's like, how should I describe it? It's not a Nani film, it's not a hit film. It's like, in the first half, it's like its own separate thing. And in the second half, it brings to like, hits.
Yeah, exactly.
The
Yeah,
discovery, like the suspense.
exactly my point. You
They,
get it,
they
right?
went all out on the editing this one. There was a
100%.
really crazy bit, like this police was like chained like this, and then they were like doing some ceremony because like there are a bunch of psycho people. Like
Yeah.
if you watch the movie, you'll understand. And when they cut that rope, right, like the girl's hand just flies out, bro. Like I was like, for a Indian film, for like a what's it, Telugu film, that was like up here, bro. I was like genuinely shocked. I was like, is this actually the future of Bollywood? I mean, not Bollywood.
Bollywood? What?
Wait, what is it called?
Tollywood.
Tollywood. Sorry,
Yes,
I
yes, yes.
messed up there.
Rank all the chapters of Fortnite.
All the chapters. There are 6 chapters, I think.
Yep, six.
Okay. Already in bottom, I'm keeping chapter. Wait,
For me,
what was?
I For me, I gotta say, Chapter 5 was the shittest that ever came out.
Yeah,
Let
even
me
I
explain,
feel
let
like
me
chapter
explain.
5.
See, see, see. Chapter 5 had 5 seasons, okay? It was Underground, Myths and Mortals, Wrecked, Absolute Doom, and Remix. And I only think 2 seasons were good. I think only 2 seasons were good.
Yeah, only remix and underground were like somewhat good.
Somewhat good. The other three were so shit, bro.
Look, bro, I'm already saying it. Fifth chapter was the worst chapter.
Some of the worst we ever gotten. I gotta say, chapter 3.
Next,
Yeah, after chapter 5.
same. No, like I know I said chapter 4, but like now thinking about it, chapter 3, though like the season where like the Spider-Man stuff all came, first
Hmm?
season of the chapter, that was the
Yeah.
only good one. After
I
that, I
feel
don't
like
know.
no, I
Why did
feel
they
like
go to
I
12
feel like they
seasons?
started with a bang. I feel like they started amazingly with both
And
Flip
then
and Resistance.
don't even get me started on the last one.
Last
That is
two
even
vibe.
so
See, I feel like that summer vibe and whatever that was. I feel like that was okay. It was like just a chill season. They weren't supposed to
yeah.
do anything.
Like I mean, like though we got story, but like it doesn't matter. That was the chill season.
Yeah, exactly. But then
All of a sudden, from there you jump to Chrome. What the hell even was that
what
season?
was that? It was so bad, and the ending of it
I
gives me.
Yeah, we sat there for 1 hour doing like the chores of Marvel. I mean, the chores of Fortnite, and then they just like, okay, you guys build a map. We didn't
These
want that. We
stupid
didn't want
guys,
that shit.
bro.
We wanted
I
story.
know, right? We lost so much that day. After
After
that,
that,
I like chapter 6. We only have 3 seasons so far, but I feel like
yeah,
every
yeah,
season was really good. Respectfully, let's go with chapter 6 because chapter 4 had 5 seasons.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
That's
feel
true.
like chapter 6 had like all good seasons. Like, see, for example, the first one, Hunters. I think it was okay, but adding Godzilla was kind of a savior. And then
I don't
Lawless,
even know why.
Lawless was really good. I really liked Lawless. Like the black market system and all that shit, it was amazing.
Yeah, like it was like how should I say this? Like a perfect heist season. Like
Exactly. It was a great heist season again.
yeah, like you could actually feel doing shit like you're robbing banks and all. Instead of just
Exactly.
opening a vault and be like,
Yeah.
yeah, heavens.
And then the Star Wars season. I think it was really good. Yeah, it's another really good season.
And it's a mini season, so we can't say much.
After that, please guys don't hate me, but I gotta say chapter 1. Hear me out. See, season 1 peak. Season 2 peak. Season 3 is trash. The sweat started coming from that season and it ruined my
Yeah, yeah.
perspective of the game.
Actually, you do have a point, bro. Yeah,
Hmm.
actually, I feel like chapter one was like until like the starting seasons of chapter one, it was good and all. And then after that, when the sweats came, it was so annoying.
Again, chapter 4 and I mean, not chapter 4. I mean, season 4 and season 5 were again really good. Season 6 was a fever dream.
Yep.
After season 6, season 7, I don't know why people like this season a lot, but
Ice
I
King,
genuinely hate it.
Ice King.
The
Woo!
ice cream bullshit
That
was
was so
so
stupid.
ass, bro.
We didn't even need that.
And then
Okay,
season 8 and
it
season
was
9 were
so long.
amazing. Yeah, exactly. Then season 8 and season 9, absolute cinema.
Absolute cinema, bro. Yeah.
Absolute cinema, bro. They cooked with
Wait,
2 seasons in a
but
row. And the final showdown, the event peak.
oh my god, like the mech and like
Literally, it
the
was
what's his name?
amazing.
What's the
The
monster's name? Bavara?
Polar Peak one, Polar Peak. What was that guy's name?
Whatever. Like they had a big that was so good, bro. That's why I'm still
I know,
thinking.
right? And then season X, that's just yeah.
We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about that. After that, second place. I gotta go with chapter 4 on this.
Chapter four. Bro, like I don't even want to talk about chapter four right now. Let's talk about chapter two.
Wait, wait,
Chapter
wait.
two.
Let's give chapter 4 some recognition, bro. See,
For what?
season
For the
1,
jungle
season
season?
1 was amazing. Hear me out, nigga. See, season 1 was amazing. I feel like it was a great medieval season. And then season 2, that turns into mega. Oh my god, literally best time of my life.
Eh,
But then the jungle season, then the freaking jungle season. It needed to come and ruin our lives.
bro, like why did they even add Optimus Prime? He had nothing to do with the
He
whole
had
season.
nothing to do with the season. They just added this nigga for no reason.
Yeah.
And then last resort was really good. I really liked it. And then OG.
Bro,
OG was some of the best
bro.
seasons we ever got. What is that?
I found a
Miller.
knife.
Whoa.
It's not like
And
it's like a broken
and,
series.
and now let's talk about the good chapter two.
Chapter 2 is epic. It's peak.
Literal week cinema.
Look,
Okay, I get it.
I'll break the
Season
point.
one is shit. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Season 1 is shit. It's not good. Season 2, it's very overhyped, but it's good. It's good. It's
I think it's
actually
really
good.
good. I think it's amazing.
Yeah. And then after that, season 3, people didn't like it, but it's underrated.
No,
It's
but
a
I
good
still
season.
think it's a really fun season.
Yeah. And then season 4, bro, like the Marvel
Season
season,
four was peak.
this took collabing to a whole new level, bro.
The Galactus coming closer and closer. That was amazing.
Oh
Like the
my
story
god.
builder was crazy.
We should show this. We should show this to Fortnite now and tell them not to make like shitty events because that Galactus event was so good.
So good for its time.
And then
And
after
then
that, season 5,
0 point, 0 point.
yeah, it was a really
I,
good collab
I
season.
I think it was fully for the collabs, but I guess it was
Yeah,
not my cup of tea. Like I like it, but it's not my favorite.
look, they didn't have anything to do in that season. They had no story to go, so they just basically kept on adding skins.
Yeah, tell.
Like they added skins like from Walking Dead to Star Wars to
They added everyone. They
everything.
even added Tron.
We also went to finance at Freddy's, bro, but that's
Exactly. Why didn't that ever happen, man?
I don't know. They didn't want anyone to play as
And
Freddy
then and
Fazbear.
then and then everyone's favorite season, Primal.
Oh, bro, that season sucks, bro. Like, why did we even have to deserve that season? That
I
season
don't
was
have
shit.
no idea. And then the two-parter seasons, Invasion and Cubed. I guess those two were really good.
Vision was good, like it was peak, and then Cube was even more peak.
No, no,
And honestly,
in my opinion, I feel like Invasion was very peak,
better.
and then Cube was a slight step down.
But like, I'm not even gonna lie. Hey, did you guys remember that one method? Oh wait, do you guys remember Naruto's kunai? Well, I didn't. It was such
I
a
don't
sick
remember that
weapon.
shit, bro. I don't remember that
Why did
shit.
you keep it as a mythic? Like you throw it
Pe-
at someone and it just blows up. Oof.
People were kind of retarded. Okay, we can't blame them.
Stupid, so stupid.
Okay, we'll end it over here.
Bye, guys.